Hey, what to do, y'all? I'm definitely gonna have to come out with a new intro. I already know that. I've done played that one out way too much. Um, yeah, I'm gonna come up with a new beat. But yeah, tonight what we're gonna do is just look at some more screenshots. We're almost at the end of them. We've looked at a lot. Darlene, welcome. Glad you can make it already. I'm sure that some more people will come. If not, it is what it is. I'm still gonna show these screenshots. Because it's just crazy, man. And just so people know. Well, I'll say it towards the end. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll start off with these screenshots again. I want to see if there's a way if I can get the chat off of here to where I can always see it. There's got to be a way that I can move the chat box. I guess not. I want to take it, move it. Oh, no, that's not it. I don't know. Let's try to move the chat box so I can see when everybody comments, because I always got to go back and forth. But I know there's got to be a way that the chat comes off so I can see, because I want to see what y'all are typing when y'all nosy. Bug, what's happening? Glad you can make it. Just waiting for some more to get in here. We good right now. Alright. Yeah, I was trying to get the chat off because if I don't answer your questions or something like that, if you ask me a question, I don't answer it, don't get mad. It's just because I didn't see it. Trying to get this situated. Alright. Y'all should be able to see the whole thing. Let me make sure. Then we can start. See it. Alright, yeah, that works. Alright, so just a few, right? Michelle Driscoll, welcome. Well, glad you can make it. Glad we got some mods. Got a couple mods in the house. That's all we need for right now. I'm sure Paulo will show up. But, yeah, I'm not sure if y'all watched my last video. I'm going to just touch on this real quick. The last video that I showed of Kenneka in the lobby. Not a lot, but I would say 10% of the people that watched that video said that it was balls. I went back and I looked at the video of balls. The video that 54 Keys posted. That's the only YouTuber that I usually watch. There's one or two other ones that I watch. But for the most part, I'm talking about when it comes to the Kenneka Jenkins case. I watch all types of YouTubers. But when it comes to the Kenneka Jenkins case, there's only one or two people that I watch. And I've been watching them for a very long time. And I remember, by the way, this is called Leave No Witnesses Late Night Live Talk. There'll be a copyright disclaimer in the chat that Darlene will put up. And this is just all for educational purposes only. And that's pretty much it. And it's called Live Talk. But like I was saying, I want to answer a few questions from the comments real quick from that video. Because the comments, some of them made so much sense once I thought about it, And, every little thing has truth in it, Like, I'm going to pull it up real quick because the comments. But right now, alright, so let's go here. And I don't know if you commented on this video that I did today. If so, then and it was a good comment. You'll probably end up seeing it here tonight. But there are a lot of comments on it already. And it's got a lot of likes, already. And it hasn't been up but a day, which is good, because people are starting to see it. But what I want y'all to see, though, like I said, I watched 54 Keys, and I watched the person that she said that was balls, and there's a theory. The video was pretty sloppy that she had. I don't know if she had other videos. I can't really remember. But I watched it, and I thought about it, and I said, you know what? Because some people were saying it was balls. And 54 Keys does show a video of balls. We can go check it out real quick. Let me see what we do, balls. All right, so like a year ago, right? She did it, and
Shane look like.
All right, so it's kind of hard to see, and you notice the time, y'all, Come on, 54. I mean, this was back in the day, so Vivotech, yeah, she used Vivotech, and that's why it's not as clear. But as you can see right here, this is the person that I caught on camera, which is Balls. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you the reason why she called her Balls. It's because of the stuff on her head. She did not call her that because she knew her real name, and that's what the people called her. Like her friends. That was a name that 54 Keys herself put on this person, not knowing that the person that she is putting it on is actually really Kenneka. The whole time that she's talking about, I'm not, this is just a theory, because I'm going to show, if you go back and you watch the video that I watched. All right. Let's just watch this. Let me, like this. And this is the guy that gets up with her in the tan shirt. Right here. But it's horrible quality. And this is what I pick up. Right here. I pick this up. But I pick it up from here. From behind the desk. And I get the whole walk. Not the slow. She has it playing in slow right now for some reason. If she would have played it regularly. Look, she might even say that that's Kenneka. I'm not sure. I can't play what she's saying, or I'll get copywritten. I'm gonna actually turn this off now so I don't. But I'm pretty sure she's even saying that it's Kenneka, because it is. She called her Balls because she didn't know who she was, and because she had two Afro puffs, or not even Afro puffs. They're like a braid that, like some type of. I'm not a female, so I'm not sure what the name of that braid is called. And there goes the guy with the shirt. All right, so let me go back to. So let me go back to the video that I did. Excuse me. All right, let's go back here. Let's go. Okay, so here's the video that I did, right? And notice that, and let me tell you another reason why I know that this is her. Because, of course, we see the lady with the little kid with the neck pillow. That's the same one that gets off the elevator right after Kenneka. Why are they? And also, this, okay, let me go through these comments right quick. Okay, they released video footage. They told us that they have footage of her stumbling around 2:20 a.m. and they never released it. Probably, okay. They did release footage of her coming out of the elevator, the passenger elevator, at 2:24 a.m. I don't know if this person is going off of Vivotech's time or if it's going off the real time. But if you convert to Vivotech, you'll get the real time. So at 2:24, Kenneka is stumbling. That's the first time that we see her stumble, is at 2:24. This video right here is at 2:14. Now, I'm going to show you. I want you to see real quick how she walks. Okay. This, when I do the video that I'm going to do, I'm going to show y'all everybody that walks in this lobby right here. There's even a clip where somebody is being carried across the lobby while there's a group of people, but you could definitely see the person's feet dangling and them carrying them through the lobby. And this guy's just does nothing about it, like it's nothing. So that lets me know that you could just carry whatever, anybody through this, and it looked like the same boots, but I'm not 100% sure if it's Kenneka's who's being carried. But when I do the next video on this, y'all will see everything. See, I have all these clips. They're all in order. It starts off with the girl with the pink on, that was on the phone. That's the very first video. This was like a 5-hour Vivotech clip, and after I converted it, it took that 5 hours and it converted it to 2-minute clips. And the first one has the girl with the pink shirt on, that is on on Crown Plaza's personal phone forever. You see, she's in this video, she's in this video, she's in this video, she's in this video. And then first 4 videos, 5 actually, because there's one more. And then she's not. And then there's nobody. And then you see right here is where Kenneka comes in at. But I want you to watch this walk. Okay, here she is walking out with that guy. But I go back. That was the wrong one. I accidentally, when I was doing it, I accidentally showed that one the first. Okay, so here comes the little girl and the kid. I mean, the lady and the little kid with the neck pillow. That's who we. Every time we see, I think 2 or 3 times that we see Kenneka, we see these two. Right afterwards. Now comes. Can look at that walk. Nobody could. That stand, the way she stood. Everything about that walk, and I don't care. I've seen it a million times. I've watched countless lives of her out in the street. And not only that, look how she stops and she stands. Nobody stands like that except for Kenneka. That is her stand. She has a one-of-a-kind stand. If you know her, or if you have been on this case for a while, and you have watched her, not just on this footage, because a lot of that shit's fugazi. I'm talking about when she be out and, in the streets, in the lives, or however have it. When she's at the well, I think she's at work at like a restaurant, and nephew's there, and I'm not sure if she's there working or not, but that's a good live to watch because it shows her walking around a lot. It shows how she stands. It shows a lot. And this is her, without a doubt. Not drunk, by the way, which I wanted to get into because a couple people had said that. That. And then this person asked a great question as well. Ashley Maldonado, great question. She say, what's the significance then behind the shoes being a different color? The only thing that I could really come up with was to make it easier to blend in with the security guard shoes, or whoever they used to make us think that Kenneka was walking the halls, is my guess. I'm guessing basically it was for blending purposes. And also, there are other parts of the footage, which there are other parts of the footage that I wasn't sure of. And I made videos on that. Them walking the visibility bar hall. Remember those videos of all them people, the same group walking back and forth, and I seen a girl look just like Kenneka, and I was like, oh shit, that's her. But then I was like, no, that's different shoes. They got brown shoes on, so it's not her. And now it just all makes sense to me now. It's like, now that I seen that, I know people might think I'm crazy, and I'm not really putting it together to where it makes complete sense. But when this person Ashley says this, and this is the only thing I could think of. And, you know, I've seen her in about 4 different spots with these types of shoes, with these shoes on, that I could have swore was Kenneka, but I never said anything because they never had white shoes on. But the security guard had white shoes on. Monifa was carrying a pair of shoes. At the end of the live, Irene's live, Monifa is putting shoelaces in a shoe. A lot of significances with, coincidences with shoes related incidents. Like, I'm just saying, those Jordans that they had in that damn freezer threw us off. Why do you think they had one off, one on? They probably took one. They probably did take her shoes off and put the white ones on and couldn't get the one on because her foot was so fucked up. Remember, I showed y'all her foot. Her toe looked like it was like broke. Her ankle, the pictures they showed us was nothing like the real pictures that I showed y'all that we seen. And we seen her foot, how swollen. They couldn't get that other shoe on. Her foot was too messed up to get that other shoe on. So what do? They toss it in the corner. They throw it. They get it dirty probably to match the other one. It'd be real easy. Stick your hand in it. Turn it on its side. Y'all seen how that damn freezer looked. It was the dirtiest, disgustingest thing that I have seen in a long time. And you could have easily just wiped it across the floor and it'll look like a skid mark. Threw it in the corner. Boom. There's her shoes. Now, her one foot was fine. So her one foot did have, but something did happen to that leg. She did get hurt on her knee, a cut. But her foot was fine. And that's probably why the shoe was on it. So, that's the only thing I could come up with on that one. Was either because they tried to blend it, or they don't want us to know that the people that we saw, that the person that we saw and the person that we just saw in the lobby is not drunk. I might not know her walk, but that's definitely her stand. Yeah, Ashley Maldonado, another great one. Darlene, look, Darlene, yes. Yeah, we already know Darlene comment. Alright. So, you know what I mean? Paula out there, great, you know what I'm saying? You already know what it is, Paula. Huh. Okay, there was another one, Sean. Strictly, he out there strictly in the DMX. Got him, get him. Okay, this person says that's Ball Balls. You are correct. I believe Ball Balls is Kenneka. So, yes, you could be correct. Again, these is just my opinion, allegedly. Remember, 54 Keys, if you're watching or whatever, ask her. She gave her that name because of the hairstyle, not because that was her street name. She didn't know her name. And back then, they were looking at sloppier footage. You couldn't make really heads or tails of that. That was not even converted. It was Vivotech footage that we watched. How dark it was. You couldn't make really hardly anything out. And from that view, you couldn't really get a good view of the walk. But on this one, you could. Claudia, if you out there. And also, yeah, she had the phone in her hand. She has her phone, and you also see the watch. She's right here. Let me go back one more time. I'll show it one more time, and then we'll get on the screenshots. But I just wanted to put this out there real quick because I am making a full-fledged video on it. It'll probably be long. It'll probably be around 30, 45 to maybe an hour at the most long video. It'll probably be a kind of long video because it's going to be showing a lot of clips. See how she stopped and stood? That is Kenneka. I'm sorry. That is her. But she has on some brown, I guess, Uggs or lugs or whatever they're called. Brown shoes. And you can see she leaves with this guy with the Timbs. And that's her jeans, y'all. That's her jeans. Alright? So that's pretty much. And there's another video that shows somebody being carried through that hotel. So that's her. I'm telling y'all that right now. You know, that's her. And I'm gonna even prove it more when I drop the other video, which I'm working on, but I had to put that one out there real quick. So now let's go back to let's go look at some of these screenshots. But that's just my opinion, you know what I mean? All this is alleged. It's not. But when it comes to that video and that being Kenneka, I can't help it. I'm saying it's her. And I'm saying Balls could be her as well. I think they're one and the same. I think that because think about it, like I said, 54 Keys didn't know her real name. She didn't know who she was. So she seen the two balls on her head, however the hair, the name of the braids were, and she just was like, well, I'm gonna call her Balls. And you know, I think Balls is Kenneka. And if it is, and I believe that was Kenneka at the front. She was not drunk. She walked perfectly fine. She had different shoes on. She had her phone. She had the same watch. You look at the wrist. She had the same watch on, and all. Even the clothes, down to the jacket, every single thing. The jeans were ripped the same. The holes in the jeans were the same. I've enhanced it. And like I said, when I drop the video, you'll see. It is her, y'all. But let's get to what we were going to do, which was show some screenshots real quick, you know, to finish these off. So because some of these, I want to show this one real quick because I want to show the time. This was on the 8th. This guy was here on the 8th. Let me go up a few more, and here he is on the 8th, 2 hours before. Looky here. Where's the kid at, bruh? What did you do with this little girl? Oh, I know what you did with the little girl. I know exactly what you did with the little girl, because when Irene walked in, y'all made eye contact. When you was up here, right now, on this picture over here, Irene just walked through these doors. I would never lie to y'all. Irene and her little two friends, sister and a friend or whatever, walked through these doors. This guy was standing over here. They made eye contact. They're like looking at each other. And then you could tell you could just tell. And then Irene walks off this way. 3, 4, 5 seconds later, he starts to walk off the same way and goes off camera just like they did. Now let me tell you why. Because whenever he went to meet up with old Irene, you know, This is 2 hours now. I showed y'all it was a 2 hour difference that we just saw. 2 hour difference. And he ain't got the kid, but Irene comes in. Cause here go the kid right here in Irene's live. That's the little girl right there. In Irene's live. I made it look even better because everybody tried to tell me, even though we had a poll on this a long time ago, and over 100 and something people voted, and the outcome of the vote was it was a little girl, but it was a close one. It was like 60 to like 40. Some thought it was Monifa. No, this is not Monifa. I made it even clearer. Look at this. This is the little girl. This is the little girl. And this is Irene right here. It's real skinny because that's how I had to make it to be able to zoom in like I did. So sorry that it's like in the shape of a tube. I don't know what the hell. Rectangle, whatever. But this... Okay. I had a few people tell me that was her breast. I don't know how her breast got a hat or her hair on it. And a lot of people said, no, that's Monifa because of the ponytail. And I say, no, it's not, because Monifa's not the only one that's allowed to have a ponytail. What, you think just because Monifa had a ponytail that everybody in the whole damn hotel ain't have a ponytail? You think a little girl isn't going to have a ponytail? Please, riddle me that. Why did people think that this is Monifa? It looks nothing like Monifa. Why would Monifa be all up on Irene's breasts like that? What is she trying to do here for a heartbeat? What happened? Irene fell out? Took too many pills? Fell out? What? Is this what that is? Because if that's Monifa, that's what she's doing. Listening for a heartbeat. Or they bounce that mother. Why else would she be all up on her like that? Because it ain't her. It's not her. It's not her. It's the little girl. Bruh. You can see the little girl's ponytail is different, bruh. Alright? This little girl's ponytail does not look like Monifa's ponytail. This looks like a little girl's ponytail. They might even have that little hair tie with the little balls on the end of it. I remember my sister had one of them when they was a little kid. And it was like a hair tie. It had two little round things at the end of it. I'm not saying that's in her hair, but I'm saying it could be. But I'm saying that's a ponytail of a little girl. Here goes one eye. Here go another eye. Here go this little girl's nose. Here, you want to see it better? Here, you want to see it up close? We get all off in there. See, we get in her nostrils. See if her nose need cleaned out. We see it all. Here go an eye right here. Here go an eyebrow right here. Here go an eye right here. She probably got it closed, or they have it so distorted, like so. It was hard to get this picture out like this, by the way. It wasn't easy. Come on now. And I believe this is the little girl's hand. They try to make it like part of the damn thing. Look at the finger. A little old finger. Little old thumb. Little old finger. Look at the thumb. This is the little girl's thumb, man. This is her index finger. This is her other finger. There's a finger here and probably a pinky right there, man. And she might have a jacket on to wear, or a shirt or a sweater to where her hand barely comes out. That's her hand. What else would that be? What else would this be? Look at the forehead. This is the forehead. This is Irene's jacket. It's not Monifa. It looks like a little girl's hand. Here's another one. You see Shemaya behind her. Shemaya messed up. She was probably supposed to be holding the little girl. The little girl probably ran to Irene. Was like, You're on camera. I need to get on camera. Somebody please see me, help me. But can't say it, but she might know that she's on film. Look, Shemaya back here like, I fucked up. Even though we can't see nothing on her face, I could tell. She's like, oops. She ran. I couldn't catch her. Or they're being mean to her, and Irene was the only nice one to her because Irene knows that she needs to keep the little girl calm because she finna do her little trafficking thing probably. Because we already seen the guy with the little girl. 2 hours later, he don't have the little girl. But in between them 2 hours, we know for a fact he's seen Irene, made contact, and was at least 5 feet behind her at one point in time. Off camera. Maybe it's a coincidence. But I'm tired of coincidences. There's too many coincidences by now. I'm exposing it all. I'm telling you. It's just too much, bro. And then when I came out with the 4K, it broke it. It fucked them all up. And now I'm looking at footage that was put. You know, people had put that video out in the past too, and said that was Kenneka. If you in the paperwork, I got when I do the video, I'm gonna show in the paperwork it has every place that Kenneka was on footage. It says Kenneka upper kitchen, then it has a timestamp. Kenneka, and then it has lower level lobby stairs, then it has a timestamp. Lower level west hall, then a timestamp. Upper east kitchen, then a timestamp. Then it says lobby, then it says timestamp. And then I believe back in the day, 4 or 5 years ago, somebody did post it, and the next thing I know, it was taken down. And all we have is what 54 Keys had, which was from Vivotech. It really was not that very clear. It was from a whole different angle than from what the angle that I got. The angle that I got is from the front desk, and you can see her walk very clearly, and you can see her stand, and the way she stands, there's no doubt in my mind that is Kenneka. If y'all want to call her balls, go right ahead, but that is Kenneka. Just as sure as rain. Just as sure as it's gonna rain when it's cloudy out and God says it's gonna rain and it's 90% chance. Like this little girl. That's her. That's the little girl. That's not Monifa. I don't know why I'm sitting here pointing at my damn computer screen like somebody like y'all can see it. I'm sitting here pointing at I'm like, look. Y'all can't see that. Yeah, man, gotta try to keep it uppity beat, man. Here we go. I'm not sure if we looked at this one, but if so, oh well. Can't really make nothing out of that. Also, I'm gonna tell you whose jeans they use. Look, this is why they got the white shoes, bruh. And every time you see the white shoes, we can't ever make them out. But how come every time we see, that's another thing. Every time we see Kenneka's feet, it's always, look at her back foot back here. Something's always wrong with at least one of them. Because they had to blend it out. Because she didn't have no big 12-inch white shoe. Look how big that shoe is. And that's a security guard jeans, probably the security guard shoes, or whoever. Kenneka didn't even walk. I don't know who this person is. This could be a whole nother girl. Because after I seen Kenneka not drunk in the lobby with her phone at 2 o'clock, at 2:15, how within 15 minutes did she go from being looking sober to can't even walk? And y'all know the rest. Let's put some glow on it. Oh, I got glow. I've been exposing this footage since I don't know when, and now it's coming. It's starting to a little bit make more sense now. I could definitely say that, and I'm glad, because I thought I was starting to go crazy. I knew that there was just something. I just didn't know what. I just had to keep looking at the footage. That's all. I just had to keep looking at it. Keep looking. And I still got tons of footage that I ain't looked at. Now, this is why I say Kenneka never walked the halls. We never see a picture of her face. Something always looks different. Now that it makes me look at it at a whole different way now, because now I know, I have a feeling that there's no way, like, there was a chance before that I was like, there's a chance that maybe she did walk, but I can't figure out how she would be so drunk within 15 minutes from walking out of the elevator. You know, and that's probably why we see so many faces, because they probably used all kind of people were probably involved, and you know, whatever Crown Plaza people said to do, they probably did. Whatever the elite said to do, they did. Look, Kenneka was not half white and half black. Alright? And this isn't even the meaning of being mixed. This isn't half white, half black. This isn't how it works. That's not how it works. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. You know what I mean? Let's try to add some exposure and see what this is. And I believe there's people. And you'll see scenes like being played out. Like, you'll see like a little person just, you know what I mean? It's crazy. I don't know what that is. Look, this is somebody's hand that looked like right there. This is supposed to be her arm. And look how big the mouth looks. My goodness. It looks like a mask. And this is the same one pretty much. Just different. And y'all see the guy right here trying to hide? See his ass right here? Here go an eye right here. Let's put some glow on his ass. You need some glow. See him? Or her? That might be that female. That might be like a female right there pretending to be her. But it's not her. But look. Look how the eye looks. Does that look like... That looks Philippine to me. I'm just saying. Hey. It looks Philippine to me. But I can see a face behind what they got. See how they tried to cover up the face? Y'all caught their ass again. Every time. No matter what. Look. They got it covered their face up. And look how they looking. I believe that's a female. But not Kenneka. Definitely not her. Looks like they're Philippine or something, like Franz. Or the front desk people. Or one of the housekeepers. Who knows? This one here. This could be caused by motion blur, but I seriously doubt not having like this though. Whatever this is, like 2-arm type thing. Alright. Not sure if we went over these or not. This one here was another one. Cause this one here kind of showed a lot. Oh, here the popo. For one, again, this is not Kenneka at all. Look at that. It just looks like an evil, like, person. But you can see there's like a person or something right here. I'm sure if I look hard enough, I would see. This isn't her hand. Where's her white nail polish? Hey, what kind of hand is that anyway? Yeah. There's somebody right here. Looks like right here too. Something right here. Oh, look. Found, look. That look like, that. There's an eye right there. There's an eye right there. Right here goes somebody right here. How the hell they way down there? See that? See how they be having, like, different faces everywhere? Probably try to throw us off. But that's somebody right there. That look like the person that we just saw walking. Last frame. Right here. Look at this person. And then look. Right. Where was it? Was it on this one? Oh yeah. It was right here. Kind of look like the same. That person looks familiar too. Looks like a peeper. Or could be one of the females. I'm not sure. But I see the face right there. Looks like somebody's arm. Looks like somebody's leg right here, not hers. And right here look like Shemaya's jeans. What's up with that? But I see that person right there. That's fake. I don't know why I got an up close shot, but let's just, while it's here, check it out. I don't know what this is right here. Whew. Can't watch this late night. Sometimes if you watch this at like 2, 3 in the morning. I remember I used to do this then. I stopped doing it, but I used to. I used to look at these at like 2, 3 in the morning. I stopped doing that. I was like, nope, I can't do it no more. It was too much. Some of the things I saw, man. Y'all just wouldn't believe it. Well, some of y'all would, but some of y'all wouldn't. Look at this guy right here, though. Y'all see this guy right here? It's supposed to be her. Do I got that clear enough for y'all to see? That's about the best. Maybe I can get it. I might be able to get it a little bit better. But look at this. This is like a guy. Looks like he has a hat. This looks like a hat on backwards right here. Look, it is. This is somebody's eye probably right here. Their face. Look, this is their face. Look, the hat, maybe. A hat on backwards. Looks like a hat on backwards, the back of it. Or it could be forward and the face is in here somewhere. But this is not the face. Look at this eye. This is supposed to be an eye right here. That's supposed to be their eye right there. And that's their pupil. Look at that. That looks drawn on or something. Look at the mouth. Like he got a mustache and dreads. Again, definitely not Kenneka because we already know. This one here is another one. Don't watch this at 2, 3 in the morning. I wouldn't recommend watching my videos real late night. Some of them alright. Like the one where I go off on Chloe, that one's fine. The one where I go off on Edward Joseph, that one's fine. I think there's the only 2 that I went off on people because they made videos about me. So, and there's a few I deal with paperwork that you can look at. But for the most part, I stay away from the ones that say, oh my God, or, you know what I mean? Something like that. Because that means I done seen something. Something crazy. Let me see if I can get that eye right there. Try to get it. Look at this. Looks like somebody has tape around their mouth, y'all. Is that like tape around somebody's mouth? All the way around, don't it? This eye looks messed up. This eye here looks like it's been all beat up. And they got like maybe a bandage on it. Maybe they got the whole side of their faces messed up. They could have got really beat. And maybe this is like some kind of bandage that goes, because it looks like it goes all the way around the back of that person's head. Around the mouth. The nose looks messed up. It comes across. I guess this is supposed to be a mouth right here somewhere. But this all looks messed up. And look at the hair. Look at the hair. Looks like it's been like ripped out or something. That's supposed to be the hair. Remember where y'all be seeing this at? Well, of course y'all remember. It could be like a mask, like a Jason mask. Let's just check out the glow on this one. Yeah. I don't want to sound like her, but that's supposed to be like her breast. Come on, y'all. That is not a breast. I don't know what that is, but it's definitely not her bathing suit top or shirt. That just isn't. I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's not. Ooh, look at that thing. That could be just some from the editing. But this all still like somebody got shot in the head. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Now they ain't gonna monetize me. Oh well. Whatever, it is what it is. I don't care. See, this is another reason why I said look at the shoes. Look at this shoe. Now, does that look like the Jordans that she had on? Looks more like a security. And look, this one's missing. Where's this shoe? You have to watch, supposedly. I don't know. I don't see no white fingernail polish. I do over here. I see something white. It looks like something in somebody's hand. What is this? Is this in their hand? Somebody got like a pole in their hand or something? Look, look, look. What is this? Is it a cane? Is it like a... It's not on the floor. It comes up into their hand. Look at these pants. Her jeans didn't look nothing like this. Look how... Look at that big hole all the way around all this. This is just ridiculous. Look, uh-oh, here we go. Found another face. Boom, right there. There's somebody right there. I'm telling you, they got faces everywhere. No matter what. This here I took a picture of because I felt like it just didn't look right. And I feel like this is a camera up here too. They try to either block it out, but I believe they had a camera right there and they don't want to show us what was on it. Yeah. This all looks not right. Oh, I know y'all see this person right here trying to hide. See him blended in there? See him? He in there blended in. Trying to be sneaky. Look. Right here. You can see him. He right here. Another peeper. He another peeper. Right here. This guy right here. Blended right in. Look at that. He thought he was blended in. Good, but sorry. Yeah. It's crazy. But you see him hiding though. This I could never really make out. It was at the end of the hallway from the elevator, but I just wanted to show y'all on this one how they tried to hide people. See how they try to hide them, blended them in? See how they got them blended in with the wall? Even though that's supposed to be a door. Remember, there's a door right there? Because we see the guy that works there pulls that machine thing out and starts doing the floor. Yeah. Look at him. Trying to hide. Blended right in. They tried to blend him in. What I circle up here? I circle something up here for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. I don't know. It must have been one of them long nights, you know what I mean? Probably was 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Probably seen some crazy stuff, but I do see something right here. What this is? That look like somebody's head right there. Could be from editing and stuff, but I don't know. Kind of look like a white person right there. I still don't know what is that supposed to be. Why did I circle that? I don't know. Wait, now this person looks like they're gone. Wait, there they are. Oh yeah, you can barely see him. Not this person though, you can see him real good. This one here is another one. Another reason why I say she ain't walked the hall. This is 1,000,001 reasons that I've given. Let me see. Let's see. eyes closed. Why always the right eye messed up? Notice that every time that we see like a face or something, even when was it? When she's on the stretcher, we don't see it. When else? Damn, can't remember. Oh, when she's in like the freezer, we can't see that eye. Why can't we ever see the right eye? And remember when she was in the car and had the sunglasses on, and I did that video and I zoomed in and we could see through the sunglasses. Y'all remember what her eye looked like? Oh my goodness. This here another one, man. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Ain't no way somebody gonna make this up. Look at this. There's something coming out of this person's eyeball. What is this coming out of their eye? Look how thick that's way. They're way too big, thick. They look short. No telling what all they got. Okay, so here's the eye. See right here. Right there looks like an eye. But this, I don't know. Mouth. What, they got sunglasses on or something? Kind of look like they got glasses on. Uh-oh. This one's a little creepy too. Look at how the shirt look. Don't it look like the person that was sitting on Kenneka jacket almost? Ain't that what that look like? They look just like that. But look at the face. I told you don't look at this at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm telling you. I'm telling you now. Don't be looking at this at 3 o'clock in the morning, because you might have a hard time sleeping. Because some of this stuff is really, really, really gruesome and scary. I'm just keeping it real. This person almost looks like they got 3 eyes. What is going on here? Let me see. I see the beverage manager's head. That's his bed. That looks like the beverage manager's head right there. Mixed in. Oh, shit. I don't know. The hair is really, really not right. Like, look at this side's like bald. This side's got a whole heap of hair over here on this side. Look like dreadlocks. And then it got a shaved head with beard that goes all the way down here. Makes no sense. With something like coming out of their face, going back into their face. And look at the mouth. My God. Look at this. My goodness gracious. I guess that's a thumbnail then. Yeah, that's a thumbnail. Because that's just crazy. Let's go to the next one. Same thing. Okay, right here's where she gets out at the elevator. Do I got the time? Nope, damn it. It's 2:24 though, trust me. Let's see if we see. I haven't showed this. Somebody said they see Monifa in here. Not sure. This is supposed to be when Kenneka gets out of the elevator. You can see people back here behind her. Here she is right here, but there's somebody right here for sure. But again, this isn't her. I don't know who this is. I think maybe Tanasia walked and played as Kenneka. Oh, look, here's somebody right here, look like. Right here, maybe. I don't know, it's hard to tell. I don't know what's up here. They got this bright light on or something. Almost looks like a freezer light. But there's something right here. Alright, let's go next one. Looks like somebody's grabbing her. See it? Or whoever. Look like, I don't know why they be grabbing him. This is a guy. Look, they got a mustache. How many mustaches we gonna see? Yeah, how many mustaches we gonna see? That's a guy. That's like a white guy. Almost look like what the morgue guy had on hoodie. The younger one. What's this? Yeah, these people in here. Yeah, I think there's people probably in there. I don't know what this is. I don't know who this is even supposed to be. Look, again, no shoes. That's why I say that and plus it'd be hard to blend in brown, like them brown shoes with white. You know. So I see, they probably had a hard time with that, and that's why they were like, we gotta switch the shoe. We gotta put white shoes on her. That's like my guess, Look at this one. Let's see if we see anything in the elevator. Somebody arm maybe? Again, look back here. There's probably people back here. Blended in. Looks like somebody right here blended in. Trying to be blended in. Waiting for, looking right at her. See him? Look at this guy. Looking right at this person. He right here. I can see him. He got like black on. And he's looking right at this person. I know y'all see it. See him? Look at that. That's a pretty clear picture of somebody. Or a female. They got long hair. Whoever it is, they got long hair. But what happened to the side of this person's head? And again, here, look at this. What the heck? The whole side of the head looks messed up. And see, there's somebody back here. I don't know what they planning on doing. Put some glow. Now it look like her. What the heck is that now? And I swear there's people back here. The people back there. Alright, come on. Let's keep going. I keep seeing. These are just some crazy pictures. That's good right there. Yeah. Look at all these people back here. Yeah, looks like the right eye again. But look how wide the head looks now. Look how wide that is. Her head was the head we just looked at was not that wide. Seen that one. Seen that one. This was of the kitchen. I don't know why I took this picture. Like somebody right here with a black belt on. In between the ice machines. And I'm telling you, this was the outside parking lot, y'all. From the front door, when you look out the front door when we was looking at it that one night, this is what I was looking at. This is what I believe there's a door somewhere right here. Cause there was somebody standing in front of this wall. Look, this is how Rosemont put it out. Like, how are we supposed to make this out? You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get the footage to look the way I get it to look sometimes. It'd be hard. But I be getting it sometimes. I don't know what he got. Look like, oh, I think I got this because he has saran wrap. This is a whole roll of clear plastic wrap. He puts it up here. Look how big the industrial that is. That they could easily wrap that around somebody's face and suffocate them. I don't know what that is. And suffocate them, and then wrap their whole body up in it. You know what I mean? If they wanted to, that might be where the cellophane come from. Okay, now this is from when they first walk in, around 12 midnight. When they allegedly got here. But I took a screenshot of this. It was like, whoa. What am I looking at? And then I was like, I have no clue. I just know that there's something going on right here. This looks like security with the white and then the black. They got the V right where his head would be. But that looks like a security guard shirt. The white and then black. I don't know. Looks like probably somebody right here blended out. Looks like somebody right here. They tried to blend them out. And look how this railing is up here. Look at this. I believe there's somebody right here that they blended out. Look. There's somebody right here. They got black on. And she's about to allegedly walk up these steps. Her, Monifa, all of them. Look at this. What is this? Like hospital stuff. That's what this is. This is a hospital stuff. That's exactly what it is. And look, this looks like a big head. Don't it? That looks like an eye. That looks like an eye. Like this person's mouth right here. Their forehead right here. Their hair. Look like the guy that had the raincoat on. Big head. But I also think there's somebody standing there though. And this just looks like hospital stuff to me. Like some type of like machine or it's another scene maybe being played out. I'm not sure. But it's definitely not right. Look at the TV reflection. Look, there's somebody right here. See him? Look, there's somebody right here. That's their arm. Look, that's their leg. Their upper body. Looks like somebody right here. There's just people, like, stuff everywhere that I expose, y'all. I'm sorry. It's just so much stuff. I can't help it. I didn't do it. I didn't, like, you know what I mean? All I did was unearth it and uncovered it and bring stuff back. You know what I mean? Stuff that we haven't seen in years. Wait, I gotta see. Was this person right here? He's got glasses on. Look. They always be having glasses on. Look, he's looking this way. I think. But that looks like the back of somebody right there. I don't know. Could be two people. Alright. Here we go. Another example. This is when she's allegedly walking up the steps. As you can see, looks nothing like her. There's like curtains back there. I don't know what's going on with these railings. Here she is again. That's Shemaya. This is supposed to be Monifa. And Bree is up ahead of them. Look at Shemaya. Oh my goodness. She's like a skeleton. Look. And look how Kenneka looks. There's somebody here, and then they have like a fake mask on, making it look like they're looking this way or something. But look. That's like fake right there. This is somebody right here. This is probably whoever they had walking as her. Probably with a mask or a filter, you know, like I seen a video a long time ago where it looked like you could use some type of app that'll make your face change. But look at Shemaya. She changed into Skeletor. Look at her. She a damn skeleton. And look at Monifa. What happened to her? I don't know. Okay. Not sure. Not sure on who that is. Can't tell. I'd have to enhance it. The rear parking lot is really hard to get clear. It was a lot. It looks like Kenneka a little bit. Can't tell. It looks like it with the shoes. What time? Does this have time on it? Nah. Alright, and this is at the end of the hallway. Not sure. We seen these two guys. Then J Money at 4:06 on the 10th, walking down the lower level West Hall. Yep, that's him. Walking. I showed that video though of him walking. Then he comes down here and he talks to somebody. Then he walks back. Okay, and these were the pictures that we looked at first. This is the front desk manager lady. This is when she's running. You can just tell all that's fake. I got a lot of... Look, right here, security guard shirt. Look. What is that? And then it comes up like... It looks like security guard shirt. Can't ever see your shoes. Because they got brown on them. They ain't want us to know. And I believe we looked at these ones last night, remember? Or the other night. Those ones. Oh, and look who we got again. That's that little girl. This is the same one. This is 2 hours before this picture here. 22 hours later. And that's the little girl, I'm telling you, that look like the little girl that's in Irene's live. Look like she's stuck to the wall right there. Huh. I just said that same face we saw earlier. Think we had looked at these ones the other night. We saw this one earlier. This one I have used as a thumbnail before because you see the guy with the mustache pretty clearly to me, the mouth anyway. You can see the little mustache, the lips. You can tell that that's a guy. That one, I used as a thumbnail. I could tell so much. I don't know. Like they're carrying someone or something. Someone's got their arm around them. Look at this. Look how scary that looks. Oh my goodness. This is when she was on the stretcher. Which we went over this. But look at this. Look at this right here. Tell me this ain't... Come on, y'all. Man. If y'all ain't hit the like button, you don't hit the like button right now. Damn it, man. Look at this. There's not even no whites. Like, there's no pupils, no nothing. It's just dark. It's black like a mask. Like, there's a mask and they don't have it over the eye part. It's like over the wrong part or something. No hair. That looks so wrong in so many ways that I don't know, y'all. They tried to bamboozle us, but I'm telling you, I am on their ass. I'm exposing them and they don't like it. I be getting emails and shit now. Look, this was something I wanted to show y'all too. Look when this cup was here on the 30th. Look at this. On the 30th, on the 8th, which was the month before. Like what? August? It was like August 30th. Look at August 30th. The cup sitting there. Same exact place. Never moves. From August 30th. Come on, man. The cup never moves? Or is this a fake time? Look, here this guy come. Fake cup. This one, I was shown because it looked like she... Look, again, white shoe. And that is the security guard's jeans. Look, these jeans don't even have holes in them. They can't even be consistent with what they do, y'all. 1 minute, they put it just regular jeans. 1 minute, they just say put holes all through the jeans to where that's all you see is holes. And the shoes, you know. Like, yeah, I see why they didn't want us to notice, because they would have had to do a lot more editing. Because that's a security guard or an employee or something picking her up at right when she come walking by. They whoever scooped her up, who scooped this person up, whoever this is, for whatever reason. But that's not her, jeans. And this is walking towards us, not away. And then I did it in negative, and look, when I put it in negative, what it looked like. You can see the guy's arm right here, wrapped around her. You see the guy's leg, his shoe. I told y'all. Y'all think I be playing, man. I don't play, I don't lie. Everything I show y'all is just, it's, I've been doing it for so long now, like, I know, like, I don't know. I'm just saying, y'all, like, a lot of it's starting to make sense now, a little bit. Look at this. This is the person right here that grabbed whoever it was that walked through. Look, they're facing us this way. Look. You can see it. Back here is probably the freezer. Shit, look like somebody standing right there. And look how the wall is all wavy. There's somebody standing right here in white. Look at the cup. Look like it got a face on it. Now look at the cup. Don't even look like the cup. Oh no. This was of her when she was on the stretcher. And if you look at her eyes. This is while she was on the stretcher. Look at this eye. This is the right eye again. This is the other eye. This is when she was allegedly on the stretcher. Just a different, way to look at it. Then I believe we went over these pictures here. Look, there goes that guy with that mustache again. You should have shaved your mustache before you went and played a female. That would have made some more sense than whatever it is. Y'all just did it half-assed and just like, screw it. These ones I remember we went over in the other live. This is when the guy's supposedly scooping ice, and then that big guy comes out from back here. Look right here. What's this? Like somebody right here, probably. Right here. He got a hold of somebody in front of him right here. Doing something to him. What is that? I don't know what that is right there. I really don't. And now look at the fan. Good Lord. Alright, let's go to the next one. I think we're about done. We're almost done with them. What the heck was that? Yeah. I believe they had somebody. This guy just looks really messed up. Something right there. See, when I go fast, you can tell. Look like they doing something to somebody. Wait, go back right here. I don't know what that is. Look like could be somebody. And look what this guy's wearing now. Now he looks like a white person. Is he white? Not sure. Yeah. Okay, here's his face right here. Right there. We can see it a little bit. He's got like something over his mouth. Like a bandana or something. They use something to cover their half their faces up with, though. I know that. And I'm sure I missed, there's some parts that I had missed. Like somebody right here. There's probably things that I missed that y'all might have seen that I didn't. I'm sure that there is. It always is. I always miss stuff when I'm looking, but for the most part, I catch it all. For the most part. Okay, let's go like this. The heck's he doing? What is this? Yeah, there's just, see, this stuff here I can't explain. That don't even look like Monifa right there at all. Looks like a guy. That's supposed to be Monifa. Definitely don't look like her. Looks like a guy. And this is where I thought I felt like I see Kenneka standing, like, or somebody standing, and looks like they're kind of, this is their upper body. Then you look right here, I thought this was like an eyebrow maybe, like the face. But, again, it's just my opinion. But that's what it looked like to me. Then this one I was just showing this guy's sandal. The police. This one here, as you can see. And then there's one more right there. And you can see there's somebody behind this guy here. This more guy. Look how wide they got him. And where we at now? An hour and a half. Made it to an hour and a half mark. Almost to, where we always make it. Claudia, Soul Sister, Danny Dior. Glad y'all made it. If I missed your name, it's probably because it's too far back. Or Paula, I knew you'd make it. Sean, that's what's up. Glad y'all could make it. Glad y'all came out tonight. Hope y'all was able to see some things. Able to see what we exposed on them. And I'm going to continue to expose. It's just a matter of time, y'all. I'm telling you. Not only that, make sure that you keep a lookout now. Cause I'm telling you. Thank you, Claudia. I appreciate that. Well, thank you, Danny. Danny Dior. Or Donnie. Donnie Dior. Danny. No, Danny, not Donnie. B-O. Gina. Glad you can make it as well. Everybody that showed up. I think this was a great live. If you didn't see the beginning and what I said and my opinions on that. And also I'll be pretty soon uploading the whole video, which will show everybody in the lobby. You'll see somebody being carried through the lobby, and you're also going to see Kenneka. I know it's her. If you don't believe me, you can go back and watch the beginning of this live or the last video that I uploaded. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. Thank you, Amanda Panda, for showing up again. I appreciate the support. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the support, y'all. Y'all the best. Well, that's good. I usually go, when I do go live, it's around it's at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time always. When I go live. I don't go every night, but some of the times I do. 2-3 times a week. Lately it's been a lot though. I've been doing a lot more content because I've been looking at a lot more footage, and I just been trying to keep my mind off of my dad. He's still in ICU, terminally ill, and hospice keeps calling us, and I keep telling them to get the heck away from me. I can't stand them. Leave me alone. Don't call. I don't want y'all around at all. I don't need you. Don't do that, because it's like up and down with him. Whenever the doctors come in and tell him, oh, you got maybe a week left, he starts to do bad. And but whenever we're like, no, you're good, you're going to come home, he does good. He'll have good days. I don't like these doctors, man. I swear, man. Doctors, I can't stand doctors, man. I hate them. But it's life. There's no, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I always knew, this day would come. Heck, I'm 43 years old. I'm glad I had him for as long as I did. When I was a little younger, he always took care of me. Then when he got older and wasn't able to, I couldn't put him in a nursing home. And they had a program that, that you take care of veterans and the VA will pay you. So my wife did that as a caretaker. So it's gonna suck though, like, cause a lot of my income came from taking care of my dad. Not a lot, but half of our income came from taking care of my dad. And when something happens to him, I'm gonna lose that income. Uh, so it's gonna be rough. Hopefully, I'll still be able to go live, but I do know that a lot of stuff's now gonna have to. This is gonna be a big change for me. It's gonna be huge. Uh, I don't. Hopefully, it'll be for the good. Hopefully, I can still maintain, stay afloat, and still be able to do all of this. I'm not sure. Just as long as I could get my bills paid, I could still be able to do this. It's just going to be a lot harder now. If something, I'm not going to have that support from my dad. So yeah, it's going to, be a little harder. It's going to suck, but it is what it is. Leah the Brat, I appreciate the sub. Yeah, but yeah, it is what it is. I'll figure something out. I got 2 kids, three. My bad, 3 kids. Damn, I got 2 kids and a stepdaughter that stay with me. One, the stepdaughter 16, she gonna have to get a job. My son that's 14, his ass need to get out there and get a job. So we'll be all right. Something, something will happen. I believe in God, so I believe He don't give you what you can't handle. You know what I mean? You don't. No, I'm not. I don't want no sympathy, nothing like that. If people want to donate or whatever, I'd rather not because you feel sorry for me, but because of maybe of what I'm showing you and the things that I've done and and support. But I don't need no handouts. Hope anything like that. I'm not asking for anything like that. I'm just telling y'all, real stuff, it's real. That's how I be sometimes, you know what I mean? Especially when it gets late like this and I get tired and I start rambling on, But y'all make sure that y'all share all this stuff, like it, sub if you haven't subbed, like it, Also, you can follow me on TikTok. I'm on there. All the links are on the About section on here. Instagram. I put a few things out on there. A few things out on TikTok. I'm starting to get out on other platforms now. So, I noticed TikTok. They've been using a lot of my stuff, y'all. I don't mind. It is what it is. I ain't the type of person to go around, copy strike people like that. I ain't, But, yeah, we got a lot of new subs, a lot of new people. Glad y'all could come. I noticed now that I've, branched out to other, platforms. Now I'm starting to get new people. I should have done that a while ago, but like y'all know how my life's been. Remember a while ago I was fighting cancer myself. You know what I mean? We went through that together. That whole thing was crazy. I would sit here do live and I just know I have cancer in my body waiting to have surgery. It was crazy. I'd be sitting here trying to do live, trying to not think about the cancer that I had. Like, did it spread? Did it do this? You know what I mean? Your mind goes crazy. But we got through all that. I had my surgery, and I'm here. But I appreciate I appreciate that, Hill JW. Yeah, cancer sucks. Yeah. Oh yeah, the name, my name is the same on all platforms. It's Leave, and then my name used to be Leave No Witness, all one name, until Facebook said no, that's not a real name, and you're not allowed to have it. So you need to make your name a real name that sounds like a government name, or you can't have that name. So they suspended my Leave No Witness name on Facebook a long time ago. So I had to switch it up, and I was like, okay, so you know what? I'm gonna put Leave, and then I'm gonna put like my middle name is. I couldn't put just N-O, because then they would have known. I had to put an E at the end of it, and then I just spelled witness. So I was like, Leve. If they asked, that's how I pronounced it. Leve Noe Witness. That's how I pronounced it. And that's how it's been ever since. Years now. It's been years now, and that's how it's been spelled. I haven't changed it. I've kind of grown accustomed to it. I don't know. I Leave No Witness. It just fit because I look at everything. I look at witnesses. I look at everything. I don't leave nothing unturned. You know, some people take it the wrong way. Ooh, Leave No Witness is a bad guy. He goes kills people and he makes sure there's no witnesses. Well, I will say this: if I did kill somebody, I would make sure there was no witnesses. You know, that is true. But I'm not going to go kill nobody. But if I did, I'm just saying. But I'm not. I don't think. Anytime soon, anyway. And, you know. So, yeah, I get to rambling. I appreciate everybody coming out. Y'all the best. For real. I love y'all. And, make sure, you know what I mean, I'll be posting videos. Probably a lot of them because, you know, keep my mind off things. And until then, I'll see y'all then. Y'all have a great night. Don't watch this late night. Watch it in the morning if you want to rewatch it. Some of this is a little scary. To me it was anyway. I don't know. Say what you want. I'm a little biatch, whatever. I don't know. But it scares the shit out of me sometimes. Especially if it's quiet and then something makes a noise. Yeah, forget about it. I love y'all. And until next time, y'all, I'm out, y'all. Peace.